Every time a plane crashes, investigators race to find one thing: the black box. But here are 3 shocking facts that will blow your mind. First, why do we call it a black box when it's bright orange? Second, is a black box actually one box or something completely different? And third, why is this device nearly indestructible when the entire aircraft around it is destroyed? By the end of this video, you'll know secrets that most people never discover about aviation's greatest detective. Welcome back to Web Sky TV. Let me start with a story that changed aviation forever. Picture this: it's 1953, and Dr. David Warren, an Australian scientist, is haunted by a childhood tragedy. He lost his father in a plane crash when he was only 9 years old. That loss never left him. Years later, while investigating mysterious crashes of the world's first jet airliner, he had a brilliant idea. What if we could hear what the pilots were saying in those final moments? Working in his garage on weekends, Warren built the world's first flight recorder. But here's the crazy part: Australian officials thought it was completely useless. They literally ignored him. So Warren sent his invention to Britain, where aviation experts immediately saw its potential. Today, that useless garage invention is mandatory on every commercial aircraft in the world. Now, let's answer that first mystery. Why call it black when it's orange? The term black box comes from World War II military slang. Soldiers called any mysterious sealed device that did something important a black box. But aviation engineers quickly realized that black would be impossible to find in a crash site. Imagine searching through twisted metal, smoke, and debris for something black. That's why they painted it international orange, the same color used for life rafts and rescue equipment. Here's the answer to mystery number 2. Is it actually one box? Absolutely not. A black box is actually 2 separate devices working together like a perfect team. The flight data recorder tracks every technical detail: altitude, speed, engine temperature, even how hard the pilots pressed the rudder pedals. The cockpit voice recorder captures everything in the cockpit: conversations, alarms, even switch sounds. Together, they create a complete timeline of those final moments. Now, for the third mystery. Why is it nearly indestructible? We're talking about surviving 3,400 times the force of gravity, like being hit by a freight train going 500 miles per hour. It withstands 2,000-degree temperatures for 2 hours, hot enough to melt aluminum. Underwater, it survives crushing pressure at 20,000 feet for 30 days while pinging every second. That underwater beacon led to dramatic recoveries, like Air France Flight 447. The plane vanished in the Atlantic in 2009. For 2 years, investigators searched the ocean floor following those faint pings. When found 2.5 miles underwater, the data revealed ice crystals confused sensors, autopilot disconnected, and pilots became disoriented in darkness. Black boxes have cracked impossible cases. Pan Am Flight 103's voice recorder captured the bomb's exact detonation sound. Boeing 737 MAX crashes revealed faulty software fighting pilots for control. But Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 remains a mystery precisely because we never found its black box. The future might stream data directly to satellites in real time, eliminating the need for physical recovery. But airlines resist due to cost and privacy concerns. So now you know the truth. Black boxes aren't black, they're actually 2 devices, and they're built tougher than almost anything on Earth. They're aviation's memory, and sometimes the only witness to tell the real story. If these aviation mysteries fascinated you, hit subscribe. Next week, we're uncovering why Boeing's 737 MAX failed and what it cost airlines.